Nsukka had always been a quiet town, until the scandal that shook St. Andrew's Church. Nobody saw it coming. Not even Pastor Is, a man so respected that people said even rain waited for his prayers before falling. His only daughter, Chiamaka, was the pride of the congregation. Always in white lace on Sundays, always in the front pew, leading the choir with a voice that could melt hearts. But behind that angelic smile was a secret that would soon turn the whole town upside down. Chiamaka was beautiful and gentle, but she was also tired of the life her father made her live. Her father did not allow her to go out except for school, choir, or church programs. He said the world outside was full of sin. He didn't allow her to have a smartphone or social media. But Chiamaka wanted more. She wanted freedom. She wanted to live like other girls she saw around Nsukka. One day, her friend Amora came to visit her after choir practice. Amora showed her pictures from Instagram, girls posting videos, dancing, smiling, traveling, and wearing fine clothes. Chiamaka looked at the pictures and sighed. If Papa sees this, he will call it vanity, she said. Amora laughed. Your Papa too they fear internet. But Chiamaka, this world has moved on. See me, I make small money from it. That night, after everyone slept, Chiamaka took her father's old phone and created a secret Instagram page. She called herself Queen Cheesy. At first, she only posted pictures of her face, hiding her real name. Then she started uploading short dance videos, simple but beautiful. Within 1 week, she had 3,000 followers. People liked her. They called her pretty and queen. The attention made her happy. Every evening, she sneaked out after prayers to take pictures near the Nsukka University gate, pretending she was going for choir rehearsal. One afternoon, a message came from a man called King. He said he was a fashion promoter from Enugu and wanted her to model for his brand. At first, she was scared. But he spoke softly and promised to take care of everything. You are beautiful, he said. You have a star inside you. Don't let your father keep you hidden forever. That night, Chiamaka told her father she was attending an all-night youth vigil. Instead, she boarded a small bus to Enugu. When she reached King's house, she was surprised. It was a big building with fine lights and music playing. Other girls were there too, laughing and dancing. King welcomed her, gave her juice, and told her to relax. They took pictures together. It felt harmless, just fun. But by the next morning, her first video with Kim was already on social media. People were talking. She gained thousands of followers overnight. She smiled when she saw the numbers. Finally, she said, I'm somebody. She started going to Enugu every weekend, telling her father she had extra choir practice. She bought new wigs, fancy dresses, and perfumes. Some men gave her gifts. Sometimes she visited their houses to discuss business. She told herself she was not doing anything bad. But then came the night that changed everything. A short video appeared online. It showed her in King's house, wearing a red dress, holding a drink, and laughing with men. The caption said, Pastor's daughter caught in Enugu enjoying with sugar daddies. By morning, the whole of Nsukka had seen it. The video spread on WhatsApp and Facebook. Some people said she was possessed. Others said the pastor had lost control of his home. On Sunday, the church was full. Even people who hadn't attended in months came to see what would happen. Pastor Is entered the church as usual, holding his Bible. He didn't know yet. But he noticed the whispers, the strange looks. Then one of the elders, Elder Okeke, came to him with a phone. Pastor, you need to see this, he said. When the pastor looked, he almost dropped the phone. His hands began to shake. There was his daughter, his only child, dancing in a red dress in front of men, drinking and smiling. Chiamaka, he shouted. Is this you? The church went quiet. Chiamaka began to cry. Her mother fainted. Some women screamed. Others prayed loudly. That night, her father locked her in the room. You have brought shame to me. To this church. To God, he shouted. Chiamaka cried all night. She tried to explain, but he wouldn't listen. So before dawn, she packed her bag and ran away to Enugu. Weeks passed. The pastor stopped preaching with joy. The church grew cold. Some members left. Others gossiped. Then one Sunday morning, something strange happened. 3 black cars drove into the church compound. The doors opened, and out came Chiamaka. The people gasped. She looked different, confident, well-dressed, calm. Cameras followed her. Behind her were 2 policemen and a man in a suit. She walked straight to the altar. Her father froze. "Papa," she said softly, "I didn't run away to disgrace you. I was working with a media group to expose men who deceive young girls online. That video you saw, it was part of the operation." The man beside her stepped forward. "Sir, your daughter helped us arrest 3 men who run a fake modeling agency. We couldn't have done it without her." The church went silent. Pastor Is dropped his Bible. Tears filled his eyes. "My daughter," he said, "forgive me." He hugged her tightly as the crowd clapped. People shouted her name, Chiamaka. Queen Chizzy. But just as everyone was rejoicing, Chiamaka whispered to her father, "Papa, do you know who sent my pictures to the internet first?" He looked at her, confused. "Who?" She turned slowly toward the congregation and pointed at Elder Okeke. Gasps filled the church. "Yes," she said. "He was part of the gang. He worked with Kin. He leaked the video to destroy me." The policeman turned to the elder immediately. Sweat rolled down his face. "It's not true," he shouted, but his voice was shaking. The officers showed him proof, screenshots, chats, and voice notes. The whole church erupted. Some shouted, some prayed. The police handcuffed the elder and took him away. The pastor fell on his knees and began to cry. "God, forgive me. I judged my own daughter wrongly." Chiamaka helped him up. "Papa," she said, smiling, "God turned shame into victory." From that day, St. Andrew's Church changed. The story spread across Nsukka and beyond. People called it the miracle scandal. Chiamaka became a youth speaker, teaching young girls to be careful online. Every evening, her voice could be heard again, singing in the choir, calm, strong, and full of peace. Because sometimes, what looks like disgrace is just the beginning of destiny.